Hi guys, and welcome to another installment of Coffee Machine Depot. Today we're going to be talking about how to dial in your grinder, in particular a grinder that has a scale function inside. We're going to be using the Firenzato All-Ground Sense, which is the new grinder from Firenzato, and most of you know that I love this grinder. But you could also be using the Eureka W, which is a new grinder we've just got in, and of course the original, the Mahlkönig E65 grind by weight, or even the E80 grind by weight. So first of all, congratulations on making the right decision and getting the right grinder, because when we dial in a grinder with on-demand time, every time we make it finer or coarser, we have to adjust the time. But this particular grinder here, I'm going to have a look, it says 18 grams, which is great because I want to get 18 grams of this coffee out, and I want it to go in the glass, and I want it to be taking 30 seconds, and I want 36 grams out. So when we adjust the grinder on top, the finer or coarser is like the steering wheel in the car. It's where you're going to go. It's where the coffee's going to go. If the coffee's too fine, what happens is it's going to take a long time to come out, and the coffee's going to be very syrupy and very strong and bitter, and we're not going to like that. And of course, if it's too coarse, pardon the pun, it's going to be very watery, so we're going to need to make it finer. But what we don't have to do is we do not have to adjust time, because this grinder here, it's always going to give us 18 grams. So I've just put this coffee in. Beforehand there was a dark coffee in there. Dark coffee is more oily, so it's going to run differently to this medium to light coffee. I haven't made a shot yet. We're on the Bianca V3. Let's see how we go, and let's see what adjustments we need to make to get that time right. Okay, so we're at 18 grams. Push the double shot. Okay, I'm just going to dump that because there could have been other coffee still in the chamber. It's important that we're always purging. If we're not purging, we're making adjustments and we're going to be chasing ourselves around the block, and we don't want to do that. I know it's a little bit of a waste of coffee when we purge, but you're going to get the cleanest extraction on the way out. As a matter of fact, Mahlkönig say you need to do 6 shots to get it absolutely dialed right. Okay, so 18 grams. Got my distributor there, and then we're going to give it a nice tamp. We want to try and do an even tamp, especially when we're dialing in. A very important tool we're going to need is a scale, because we need to know how much coffee is coming out. Here we go. So this is going to be our test shot. It may come too fast, it may come too slow. Let's have a look at it. Oop, that's coming fast. Okay, so 36 grams, and we want to do 30 seconds. I'm going to pull the door closed at about 33. There we go. That's giving me 34 grams in 16 seconds. So this is where we dial in. This is how we adjust the coffee. This is the gameplay. Now, amazingly, this grinder is a stepped grinder, so we can hear clicks when we want to make it finer. Based on the speed of that, I feel it's probably going to be 3 clicks. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 clicks finer. I'm going to pop that espresso there, give it out and pour to filter it clean, just dump some coffee there. Now remember, we need to purge. It's very, very important that we purge, because we made quite an adjustment then. Okay, so it's nice to get all the water out of the portafilter as well, especially with the grinder with the scale, because it's going to throw it off a little bit. Alright, we're going to put that there, and I'm going to just make a shot. Now, because we made a big adjustment, I'm going to chuck the shot away. It's called the Purge Shot. Once again, I know it's a little bit of a waste of coffee, but it's a necessary evil. Okay, 18 grams, I don't want you. Pour you over there. Let's try and make this the shot. Okay, so I've zeroed that glass out whilst I'm waiting. 18 grams from our Firenzato grinder. Distribute, tamp. Let's see how we go. There we go. It's coming out on one side. Probably the tamp wasn't the best. I can see how that espresso is coming out, and for me, that's how I want this particular coffee. This is our Mr. Collins Laneway. want to come out exactly like this, and it's absolutely on point now. So there you go, an espresso shot made with the Lelite Bianca V3 and of course the Firenzato all ground scents. You guys are ready now to start making some great espresso. We thank you for watching Coffee Machine Depot, and we look forward to you at the next installment.